David, has there been any argument made by the defense thus far that you believe would warrant evidence being tossed out in this case? Any of it?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I think the answer is maybe. Yes. Listen, there's a lot of things that the defense is bringing up, and they're bringing up some valid points. The biggest thing, in my opinion, that the defense is bringing up is that the police were questioning him, and Mangione in the beginning said, I don't want to answer any more questions. Well, once that happens, the police, they need to shut up. They shouldn't talk anymore. They shouldn't ask any more questions unless Mangione brings it up again. Then they can ask questions. That would be the biggest thing, in my opinion. So any statements that Mangione made, I think that may be suppressed. But the other evidence that is being trying to be suppressed by the defense, like the gun and the plans that he had in his backpack, that kind of stuff, that I think they're going to have a little more difficulty in the suppression motion.
Understood. So no trial date set as of yet. This timeline depending heavily on the ruling. Based on what you've heard inside of the courtroom, do you get a sense of a timeline when these hearings may wrap up and a trial date gets underway here?
Well, the judge did say that he's getting a little tired of it and he wants things to wrap up pretty quickly. I mean, look, I've done suppression motions, a ton of them in my career. I've never had one going this long. Usually it's like a day or two, and you don't have multiple witnesses like this. They're having about 30 witnesses. Usually it's like 2, 3, maybe. So this is like a mini trial. And if you think about it, it's the defense actually getting the first bite of the apple of these witnesses, because they're going to figure out, hey, this is what they're going to say on the stand if we do have a real trial. So I don't know when the trial will start, but it's really going to be depending on what the judge rules here. If he rules that certain evidence is inadmissible, then, look, you could have a plea deal potentially. It's something that's out of everybody's hands at this point.
Right. And, to your point about how long this is going on, there's a cost to this, of course, as well. And Mangione, he has raised more than $1 million for his legal battles. There have been hearings that have been reportedly on extensively. He's garnered this cult following, essentially. What influence might all of these external factors have on the case all at the same time? Because he's a bit of a mini celebrity now.
Yeah, it's kind of weird thinking about that, isn't it?
It is.
But the biggest impact, in my opinion, will be for jury selection, because you could have people, if they do go to a trial, where they're going to try to be like activist jurors, if you think about it, and they may try to hide their beliefs. They may try to get Mangione, found not guilty. So that's the biggest thing that I would be concerned about as a prosecutor. I would think, look, he's got a lot of individuals that believe in his cause, whether you like it or not. And, I don't know how everybody thinks about it, but this is the reality of the situation. So you got to be very, very careful when it comes to jury selection, but that's going to be down the road. And we got to really deal with this first, the suppression motion.
Right. All right, David Gelman, great to have your voice. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.